Hello everybody, welcome back. This is some footage from my PvP escapades this week, and it's a pretty good game. This just happened literally earlier tonight. As far as more news that's happened in my World of Warcraft debut, I did get a new weapon, yeehaw. I got a Vis'kag, the Bloodletter, which is cool. It replaced my core Houndtooth. I'm now using Vis'kag and Doom's Edge, and I gotta tell you, the difference is pretty freaking nice. I will keep the core hound around just for tanking, but this is what I've been doing, and I figured I gotta make a video, right? So let's make a video. Oh yeah, that's embarrassing as a warrior. Didn't even get a chance to get into Berserker. Berserker stance. I mean, it worked out though, so it actually put me right in the right position to get on the kill targets and get it off our healers in the backline. So pre-made PvP with a warrior is the most fun thing in the game for me, just because you have a team backing you, they're rooting people you're on, they're healing you, they're supporting you, just generally speaking. You know, we had 3 healers, 2 paladins, and a priest, and it was a beatdown of the greatest proportions. I loved every second of it. You know, so not much to say here other than just, this is carnage. I love every freaking second of it, because I can do obscene amounts of damage if I can actually sit on someone. And when you have people rooting for you, like rooting the enemy, and giving you Blessing of Freedom and healing you, you can just go ham. And it's an awesome feeling. So, this is the first game I had with this, not the first game, this is the first night I played with this particular premade. This is not the regular premade. This is kind of a new, I don't want to say pickup group of pre-made, but these guys were really cool. They're fun to talk to, hang around with, play, you know. Not too awfully serious. If you fuck up, it's fine. So, I have nothing but good things to say about this pre-made. This was fantastically fun. Wasn't always the top killer, but more often than not, I was near the top 3. At first, they even said, "Oh crap, Kyranda, you're Fury." And then they inspected me and went, "Oh wait, you're really geared. Yeah, no, this'll work." Hey, look, I want a 2-hand from BWL or a Bone Reaver's Edge too. I mean, I really do, but it just ain't dropping for my guild. You know, I gotta take what I can get. Basically, is what I told them. They were cool about it though, especially after I showed them that I can make the big plays and I can kill people even without it being arms, so, you know, it's all good. If you're wondering why, sometimes I can just, you know, figure out exactly where they're going. They're calling it out in comms. I've just muted the audio because, you know, I don't know if those people actually want me to put that in on the internet, so. But I will say these are a bunch of cool dudes I'm playing with, so, you know, nothing but praise for them. We had a great flag runner. I had a couple good flag runners, actually. They're both pretty good, depending on, you know, who was nearer to their base at the time. So we had 2 druids, which worked out phenomenally. We were maybe a little melee heavy, but you can work around that, especially with 2 paladins and a priest. You know, with plenty of heals and dispels and freedoms to go around. Had 2 mortal strikes, and me, the Fury. I was the odd man out. I was basically just the rogue and plate. But, I mean, I just stuck to whoever the Mortal Strike Warriors are on and just beat the hell out of them. I mean, you gotta do that as a Fury Warrior. You can't go trying to kill what you want to kill. You gotta kill what everyone else is trying to kill, you know? You try and kill someone you're not supposed to try and kill, you're not gonna get anything done as a Fury Warrior. That's just how it is. Ideally, though, you don't go into PvP as Fury, but, I mean, that's what I'm geared for, you know? So, ideally, you'd want to have a raid 2-hander like a Bone Reaver's Edge, a Drake Talon Cleaver, an Untamed Blade, which is what Bricklicker there has. He has an Untamed Blade, or an Ashkandi, or a Zenrock. We've seen 1 Zenrock drop, a Hunter got it. because of course everything's a hunter weapon. We got 1 BRE, which went to another warrior besides me, because I was like, oh, it'll drop again. It never dropped again. At least not ever since. It hasn't dropped again. So there's that. We had the really crappy axe from BWL drop twice, but no one wanted it because it's a piece of crap. Yeah, so this is just what I gotta work with. 2 one-handers. And as you can see, it's working pretty well. I love it. So this took a bit longer than most of our games, but we were kind of just, I don't want to say we were farming them. I mean, we were kind of farming them. They were not giving up. But they just could not win a fight to save their lives, quite literally. Their virtual lives, anyway. Oh, it was a fun time. Whereas I was like, well, guess we'll just gather up out here and we'll just take them on the ride back. You know, we'll clash on the way back. We're not just sitting here waiting for them to come out. We're just gonna fucking fight them out here, go around them if we can. And that guy, those 2 guys, they were like, nah, we ain't gonna let you just run right into our base free. And we're like, okay, sure. I guess we can kill you. Why not? I mean, we've done it many times before. Why not again? I know some people don't like the way my UI is set up, but I like it just because I can see my own health very easily, and I know when to pop my life-giving gem and potions, so I can clearly see my health and the person I'm targeting's health. My health's on the left, the person I'm targeting's health's on the right. For the uninitiated, to NUI, which is a phenomenal UI, but it does have its shortcomings. But as you see here, they just kept sending more and more and more over here, and they were just not targeting me until like the very end over right here. That's when you know the people are actually doing the right thing. If you're targeted last or first, depending as a warrior. If you're targeted last, that means they just don't want to give you rage. If you're targeted first, they just want to blow you up. And I kind of got abandoned, but I'm distracting 6 of them. That's 60% of their team for 10% of ours. As a result of me distracting them, we killed the flag carrier. I was even like, hey guys, they're like 6 of them on me, so it can't be that many with their flag carrier. The Horde hate Night Elf warriors, especially female Night Elf warriors. I don't know what it is, it's like a built-in racial of a female Night Elf warrior. The Horde absolutely despise you if you're a female Night Elf warrior in PvP. I don't know why, but they do. Maybe it's because I'm a meme race. I'm not sure, but God, do I love being a Night Elf warrior. The animations are phenomenal. You got a shadow meld, which is great for pugging, or even premade. You can just set up a ambush with a coordinated group. And it's so much fun, because you get to yell, surprise, motherfucker! Whenever you do it, you get to do your best, what's his name? What was that dude's name in Dexter? Yeah, that dude. You could do that dude's best impression. Every time, if you want to. I mean, it's not always best tactically to do that, but it is an option. And the best part of playing a warrior in a premade is they give you tons of rage to absolutely murder people with, because they always hit you, the warrior. It's like, I mean, you can hit me if you want, but it's not gonna do much, and you're just giving me rage to kill your teammates with, but okay then. And it's, you see, they're just like, keep hitting Kyranda. Just keep hitting him. But sir, he's getting heals from everywhere. Keep hitting him, damn it. It's like, oh, we spent all our mana on the one warrior and he just kept getting healed. Well, fuck. And now they're trying to run. Pro tip for those who are pugging out there. If you're facing a premade, don't hit their warrior. Don't do that. It's dumb. Don't be dumb. You want to be a smarty. Not a dumbass. These Horde, though, were tryhard. You saw that orc just pop a potion. I mean, I can't say I blame him. I pop potions a lot as a warrior myself. It's really your only means of healing unless you have a life-giving gem. If you're lucky enough to have one like me, but... It's rare that a warrior has a life-giving gem. So that's why I was so gushing over it the other day, or a few weeks ago, or whenever it was, because I was like, oh my god, I got a life-giving gem, bro. And it scales with your gear, too. That's the best part. So, it's even better. And we're just mopping them up. And at this point, I think after we get this flag cap, the Horde just kind of went full dick mode. They went full turtle. because obviously this game lasts another 10 minutes, and it really has no sense to last 10 minutes. They just wanted to prolong the honor killing, I guess. I don't really know why they did it, but they did it. And, it was pretty fun. It was one of the most fun nights of PvP I've had in a long time. I don't want to say pickup group pre-made, because I don't make a damn bit of sense, but that's basically what it was. They're just like, hey, you guys know anybody? And they recommended me, and I came in with a healer buddy, me and Mallory, which is Jax. But he was like, hey, yeah, Dark recommended us, so we came in. Everybody else recommended somebody. It was a friend of a friend group. I don't know if that's a pug or a pre-made, but it was... we were all cool. It was really funny guys, too, I might add. Sassbringer is one of the top rankers on our server, too, so, I mean, she's really a good healer. I mean, you can tell by her gear, she is geared to the nines. I mean... Or he. I honestly don't remember. I don't think they ever spoke in Discord, but I say she because the character model is a she, is a female. But I guess that don't mean much considering my character model is a female and I'm a male, obviously. But Sassbringer is one of the better ranking paladins on the server. That's what I'm getting at. I tried to be a hero here. It didn't work. But I was trying to slow down their flag carry so the rest of my team could catch up. I actually almost got him, as you can see here. Jesus. But, hey, you know, sometimes you gotta try. If you don't try, you don't succeed ever, right? I think as Wayne Gretzky said, if you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You gotta take the shot. Take the shot. I don't know why I just tried to go full ject there, but I did. Anyway. I guess if I went ject, I'd say, you can't do it, kid. You can't do it. But, yeah. Anyway. Getting off of my Final Fantasy X love affair, because I love Final Fantasy X. They're like, yeah, we could jump in there and turn the tide of that, or we could just sneak around them and go get our flag back. So we snuck around them and got our flag back. It's not always the best decision to engage in PvP. Sometimes you want to have, valor is the better part of or discretion is the better part of valor. I almost got that backwards. So yeah, we had a healer druid and 2 warriors, one of which is Mortal Strike, and I can just beat the piss out of anything. That works. I think this is the part where they said, hey, Kyranda, you just stay in the flag room for when he jumps. So I'm like, yep, got it. Reason is, because when you're on the roof, if they panic, they jump down right in front of me. So I can just beat the hell out of them. So we can have, cut them off at the pass, so to speak. So I'm like, oh, shit. Nope. Stun. Pick it up. Counter pick. That was the hero play. Everybody's like, holy shit, nice pick. I was like, no, you're not getting it. It's our flag. You can't have it. It's man. And they're like, yep. Well, there we go. And at this point, I was asking, once he's dead, should I pass it off to Fearon? Because he's like, yeah, sure. So I was like, okay, let me look, make sure the coast is cleared. Nope. I'm not dropping it right now. So there's like, yeah, just keep it until we get the place clear. We'll be good. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And since I was in defensive stance, I had no fear break. So, that's... Even with my one-hander, I'm putting out decent damage, man, I'll tell you. Don't sleep on the Vis'kag now. I was waiting there. I was like, are we going tunnel or are we going ramp? He's like, we're going tunnel. Okay. Just keep going, man. Okay. Because I didn't want to just abandon the team. That's another thing. Unless they say explicitly, keep running, just keep running. Don't abandon your team and your healers. And this whole time they're saying, oh, just keep running. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can. So I'm just like trying not to get hit from the back, trying to block whatever I can get. I'm tanky as a mother lover here. I got my shield out. We got the flag carrier, the normal flag carrier healing me. This is how you turn into an impromptu field star. I don't want to say field star, but this is just an impromptu, hey, let's just have the warrior run it. It's not often you have a warrior run the flag. Like, you don't do that. We don't... You lose a DPS, and, it's just, you don't do that, generally speaking. But in a pinch, as you can see, it can work if you have the healers for it. At this point, they're like, okay, you can pass it off now, unless you want to cap it. So, I was like, yeah, okay. Just let me get farther away from him and I'll drop it. Here you go. Druid picks it up, he's off to the races. Gotta make sure you're safe before you drop that too. So that's why I waited a while before I dropped it. You don't want to drop it and have a rogue go, ooh, flag, and then return it. Because there's stealth behind, you know, you don't want to do that. And it allowed me to get back to what I do best, killing the shit out of Horde. That's right. That's what I do best, my man. Well, actually, I guess what I do best is killing virtual dragons, but killing the Horde is a very close second. A very close second. Would I do better in PvP if I had a two-hander? Probably. But this is so much damn fun, though. You know, this is just, I can just go whack, 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 just slap people around. If I get a crit, I can just go off on someone. It's fun. And I proved it's decently viable if you have a decent comp. Admittedly, this was a Pug v premade. Well, premade v Pug in our case, but it doesn't make it any less fun. And we did fight a few premades, and we put up a very good fight against some of them. They were the really sweaty Horde. If you don't know what the term sweaty, the adjective sweaty in this context means. It's the ones that play WoW literally like almost all day, and they just like spend hundreds of golds and consumables for one Warsong Gulch match. You know, those kind of Horde. And they're the ones that it's even if you win, you spent so much time and money doing it, it wasn't really worth fighting them. So, but we tried. We valiantly always tried. Now, once we lost 2 caps, we were usually like, let's just let him have it so we can get in the next game. All in all, I farmed about 48,000 honored today, which is pretty decent. It's not great, but it's decent. And the real heartbreaker is if you ever looked at my honor, yeah, I was 99% through rank 8. It is heartbreaking. Tuesday when I logged in, I was like, oh, 99%. For those that don't know the way World of Warcraft ranking system works, it's if you have to, there's 14 different brackets. Say I'm in bracket 9, or say I'm trying to get to rank 9. You have to be in bracket 9 or higher to rank. Bracket 9 is a lot of hours per week to play, like a lot. Anything above that, you basically either don't have a job or you are in a really good premade that can get a lot of honor per hour, and you're still playing a lot per week. So, the higher you go, let me put it this way, you have a certain amount of rank points that determines your rank. Every week they do the calculation that takes a flat 20% of your rank points. It just shaves it off. That's called Decay. So the higher your rank, the worse it is. So that's why it's so heartbreaking at rank 8, 99%. It's like, oh, Jesus, why? So that's a rough estimation of how, like, if I had to give an estimation of how many hours I had to play for a bracket 14 spot, it's like, oh, geez, I'm crow. Like, probably like 50, 60 hours a week. It's worse than a full-time job. It's bad. Excuse me. So yeah. That's what I was doing tonight. Thought I'd give you all a video, since I've been lazy. So, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I shall see you later. Later, everybody. Until next time.